Hi. So we are playing Minecraft, the Villagers in Disneyland series. Um, and stupid stuff like that keeps happening because I'm trying to put in this um, sidewalk here. We're going to go back to the train in a little bit here just to see if we can convince them to not have a big fight. I got some of them to leave the fight, but not all of them in the last video and the video before that. So I built this using, the available bricks, but tried to make it look as normal as possible. So if this is coming out coming out near Thanksgiving, here. If this is coming out near Thanksgiving, then we need to see, they're still having that big fight. But if this is coming out near Thanksgiving, then I need to move. Then I need to change those to turkeys, but I don't know how to change those to turkeys right now. There is a turkey over there. Okay, so I've got the parking garage down the street, and it's got, like the ball drop for New Year's, and it's got a heart for Valentine's Day, stuff like that. And one of the things that it's got is a turkey, I think. I'm hoping. Um, Dang it. So maybe by the time I make another one, I will put turkeys in there. Okay. You guys are ridiculous. Okay, if you're wondering why I'm putting this up so high, they were actually, gathering way too much in the one spot and getting shoved out into, like that. See, and the next person would get underneath, I guess. I don't know. I don't exactly know what. But they would they were getting shoved up. So then they were able to get over into the Mickey Mouse garden. It was not an okay thing. They're still having a big old fight over here. Um, oh, do they not have a way to get out? Oh, they don't have a way to get out. Okay. But I didn't want them to have a way to get in either. Okay, that one that one villager just, did the noise. And I don't know why, but I figured it sounded like Richard Dawson from Match Game. Not Match Game. Well, yeah, Match Game also. But what I was really thinking of is, I'll think of it. Hold on. Family Feud, originally. I know, you're probably saying it's Steve Harvey right now. And it might be. I have no idea. We don't have actual TV. Um, so it could be Steve Harvey right now. But yeah, but way back when it was a guy named Richard Dawson. He's also on Hogan's Heroes. Um, I liked him on Hogan's Heroes. Liked him on Match Game and Family Feud. So I think he kissed too many girls on Family Feud. I don't really know if that's a thing, but it seemed like every girl that went on there he kissed. Okay, so can we get them to stop fighting now? Oh, well, just in case they're, still getting yeeted, as I was putting it a little while ago. See, I don't usually use that word because I don't actually know what it means. But the way that somebody was using it earlier, I think I'm okay. Okay, yeah, that still needs to be there. Got that all done. Oh, we don't got that all done. See, because there's little kid villagers, and the little kid villagers need to be able to, are able to. They don't need to be able to. They're able to go underneath here. Would you stop? Anyway, they're able to go underneath there. Ew, I hope I don't. Okay. I was trying to say that I hope I don't kill them. Yeah, you tried to get out, didn't you? But no. Okay. Suffice to say, I don't like villagers that much at the moment. Aha! Okay, so I have part, not the whole thing, part of We're Not in the Shallows Now stuck in my head again. So I put that up there like that, and they suddenly like, oh, that's not where she wants us to go. Well, little do they know, yes it is. Okay, so technically, I would like them to go on the train and then have a spot maybe over here where they could go, out. But I know that there's not there's not an exit over here. The exit is pretty much the entrance. So I'm gonna have to like come up with something where like they're coming in this way. Wait. Yeah, I think I could do that actually. There. Where they go in this way and then they go out the other way. But I'm not sure. Okay, so if you move, I can fix it. Okay, fine. Don't move. Oh, okay. There. So, supposedly, you go in here, and you're supposed to walk this way, and they think they're getting away with something, but they're not. Anyway, and then you go to the, you go down there, and, that's where the train goes. I think my train track is a lot longer than Walt Disney's. I didn't do that on purpose or anything. It just happened. I wasn't having a, I wasn't having a moment where I'm like, I want to have one that's bigger than Walt Disney. I definitely was not doing that. It just happened. Oh, 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 oh. We don't want them falling in that hole right there. That would be bad. So, my son was trying to tell me I don't need so many barrier blocks at one point, and I proved to him that I do. Because all of a sudden there was a whole bunch of villagers in the wrong spot, and yeah. That was not okay. I mean, like here. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's go up here. See if we can thin out the herd here. So I'm trying to make it so uncomfortable for them that they actually leave. That they go over here, they go over there, and it's not working so far, but oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Let's try to get through this to where I can actually put in the, I'm hoping that I can get through this and be able to say no villagers were harmed in the making of this video. Since in the last last 2 or 3 videos, a villager did get harmed. Oh, and I would really like to be able to say no, I would really like to be able to say no animals were harmed in the making of this film. Video. Okay, I didn't really realize how stupid villagers are until I started doing this. Um, I mean, I knew they were pretty stupid, but I didn't think they were that stupid. I mean, I actually saw two villagers go out on the ledge like, I'm gonna jump. Oh, well, that makes it to where they can't even get on the ride, so I guess that doesn't work. So 1, 2. I think they'll be okay. If they ever get on the ride. I was saying earlier, I think it would be nice if, you know, like, you fall through the floor there and then you're on the ride. Because normally I have it, like, be back over here. What was I doing? Oh, sidewalk. See, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, you end up having to step down to go see Mr. Lincoln, but... See, this is Mr. Lincoln. And that guy had himself in the corner. See, that's supposed to be his hat. I couldn't shape it any other way, so... He looks more Russian than he does Lincoln, but, you know. Oh, so he can't even get out. That poor guy. Okay. Because before you're supposed to go and ride in here. So we got all this done. Oh, we were gonna... Okay, so at one point today, I was gonna go and... Because at one point, I don't know if it's like this right now. I don't think it is. But at one point, this was like brick. And this is that spot that you can see. You know, you walk in and this is the spot where you can sit down. And, well, actually, I don't think you can sit down, but I made it to where you can sit down. And there's trees and it's pretty. Oh, and there's not that I built those, I just realized. There's the cannons and, you know, and there's lamps and it looks nice. So anyway, I'm gonna at least put that there for now. Like that. I don't think I'm going to fill it in yet because there's too many villagers in the way. They're really annoying. See, I went and built this and it looks great. It really does. It looks awesome even. But there's the problem of this. And when I put in the sidewalk, it's not going to work anymore. Like right here. I don't know what to do with this. I'm probably going to end up making this big yellow spot a little yellow spot. Do I have orange with me? Yes, I do. Okay. So instead of a big yellow spot, we're having a little yellow spot because otherwise you can't get into the store and it's supposed to be a big yellow spot. Well, I don't know if it's yellow, but it's some kind of color like that. This is okay though because this is the inside of the firehouse. Anyway, that's the inside of the firehouse, and you know there wouldn't be sidewalk there. There would be sidewalk here, so that's why there's sidewalk. And let's see about getting the rest of the sidewalk put in. Anyway, I think it looks pretty nice this way. Really? You had to get out before I put in the sidewalk? Oh my gosh. What, baby? Oh, and if you're wondering why I have 2 yellows, I don't know either, so. What? What? Usually when he's whining like that, that means he can't find his sister or his brother, and that's because he hasn't bothered to look. But he definitely doesn't know where they are, and he's whiny about it because he's awake and they're not. You know what? I forgot that Coral had invited me to go pet her at the food bowl, and I started another video. So, on a good note, I finally figured out where every single one of my videos fit in the spectrum of YouTube, and posted them yesterday and the day before that and the day before that and possibly the day before that. I want to say I was only doing this for 3 days, but I don't think so. Anyway, so there will be Dreamlight Valley videos all the way until April 2024. Starting in December, 6 videos on Dreamlight Valley days, which is Sunday. And that's because we had so much backstory that we had to do it that way. Then there was the April update, which I believe ran out in March or April of 2024. Yeah, you're probably saying this is November 2023. What are you talking about? Or possibly December. I'm not sure at the moment. But yeah, trust me, it'll work out. Why I'm mentioning this is because, you left the door open, you butt. Either that or I left the door open and they exploited the fact, but, anyway, I'm mentioning this because I did get all of my videos sorted out, so I'm really happy about that. So I've got Minecraft videos into this month, November. And then I've got, like I said, Dreamlight Valley into April. So you don't have to watch all the videos if you're, if you're gonna watch my videos, you don't have to watch all of the videos, for Dreamlight Valley. That would just be insane. But, like, if you are playing Dreamlight Valley and need to figure something out, every little aspect is on there. Okay, apparently I have to... everything to do in Dreamlight Valley is on my videos, and you will be able to figure out what you need to figure out, unless I haven't done it yet. I have not done anything with the potatoes or the emerald slivers. Although by the time you see this video, that will probably be different. I don't mind you guys jumping the fence, but I do mind you standing on it. Anyway. supposedly the emerald slivers and one of the potatoes go together. And I was hoping it was to get us that pillar taken care of on Dazzle Beach, but it wasn't. Or at least it isn't so far. So I will just wait until, Merlin or Fairy Godmother or Mother Gothel or Ursula tells me how to do it, or I will look it up. I still haven't looked it up. Of course, like I said, by the time you're watching this video, that may be different. Okay, so see, this looks a lot better. I like it because it's actually got a lip, you're still not gonna, fall and trip on it, but it looks better. And actually, okay, so I'm probably gonna end up building this again when I figure out where California is on my, in my world. Because Disneyland needs to be here. I called it that sweet amusement park at the bottom of California, but that's what it is. It's Disneyland. So, because I didn't want to get sued by Disney, for putting their name in, and, like, oops, they didn't like that. I mean, but really, only 3 people have heard that book. 3. Did I say 3? I meant 4. 4 people have heard that book. Well, 5 if you count my husband. But 5 people have heard that book, and 3 of them were cats, so they're not going to say anything, and my husband's not going to say anything, but still, just in case, I called it something else until I get permission, and then I would be totally willing to put Disneyland in there, but it's not a Disney book. I'm just saying. Okay, so this I'm probably going to leave the way it is because, it would look really weird otherwise. Um, see, see, villagers just go and just try to get in your way on purpose. My son keeps trying to tell me it's just the way they're programmed. They don't get happy, they don't get sad, they just are a program. And I don't know. I think they do it on purpose. There's a few people that pretty much agree with me on that one. They may not say it out loud, but they're thinking it. Or they might say it out loud. I think that's where I got that thought. Anyway. Oh, great. Now I got birds. Could you please move? Thank you. See, that's something that I would expect the Disneyland birds to do, which is fly away when humans come. But these birds are like, oh, well, I was already standing here, so... Psh. Could you please move? Thank you. So there was a villager at one point that I thought looked like his name was Simon, and I think it's this guy right here. I don't know what he is supposed to be. He looks kind of like a magician, so maybe that's what he is. Like a wizard. But I'm not sure. See, I was actually hoping to sit down and work on another part of the New York build. Oh, I should go and make an update video for that. Um, yeah, okay, this one's needing to be over and done with too. So, yeah, I think I'll go over to the other side of the park. I mean, the other side of the build, so to speak. I was gonna say the other side of the world, but that doesn't exactly work. Except for the fact that, um, New York is in fact on the wrong side of the build from where it's supposed to be, because I really, really, really wanted to build Disneyland, and I could not wait to build it. So I just started building it, and of course, I got it done a lot faster than I got town done. I mean, town's been years in the making. Um, I'm only saying it that way because, like, I started it on 360, and like, I literally started the mansion building a like 4x4 and 4 tall um dirt building. Supposedly all noobs start with dirt. Well, then I found out that a dirt house isn't very good, and it was too short. So then I started building them like 5 high, and then I started building them 6 high, and then I built them 7 high, and then now I go and build them uh 8 high. And I know you're thinking this is like ridiculous, but see, with it being 8 high, the ceiling is only 6 high. There's five pieces of wall, so it doesn't feel claustrophobic, and then there's the lights, and then there's a space so you can wire the lights with redstone, and then there's the roof. So you never see the roof on the inside, but but you do get to see it on the outside if you're privileged enough to be able to get up there, or in flight mode. So, I'm gonna get these 3 out of this hole, and as soon as I can, I will... Okay, no, I won't. Because they want to be in the hole. They're like, you're cinching up my hole. That's not fair. Or filling in my hole. It's not your hole. It's my sidewalk. Okay. So, I'm going to end the video here. Please buy my books from Amazon. Remember, the best way is to take my first and last name. And okay, so I don't know if I show up as this all the time or what, but I was looking at my videos yesterday, and I was on stream with somebody, and it said Tina Rash 7772 or something like that. And it's like, that's not my tag. That's not my name for YouTube. So I don't know if that's what it is, but just put my first and last name into the search engine on Amazon, and then look in the books tab specifically, and my books should pop up. They are Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times, Esperanza's Party, The Island, and Adopted Coral. Adopted Coral is a book about my cats, and all the other books are my pirate books. I've been writing those since 1995. Oddly enough, I had a dream. Okay, so I don't know if this was like I was predicting Cutthroat Island coming out, or if I had this dream so I could start this book series. But I took it as to start this book series, and I named my character Morgan because it was one of those names that, well, I liked the name. I had watched the Beverly Hillbillies movie from 1993, and I'm like, I really like that name Morgan. And it can be a girl's name, it can also be a boy's name. So I was like, okay, that would be perfect, because then they won't be able to tell, is the captain of the Rolling Sea a boy or a girl? I mean, a guy or a woman. So, so I really liked the idea. Well, then I saw the commercial the next day for Cutthroat Island, and I'm like, ah. So I didn't name her so I didn't name my Morgan Adams. I named my Morgan Bell, because I really like Beauty and the Beast, and her name is Belle. So, so because of that's why she's Morgan Bell. I know it's kind of silly, but yeah. Anyway, so I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. Know that there's no problem you cannot solve or handle. Even work and school and relationships and whatever else you can think of. You can solve it. It'll be okay. And no bad day is ever going to stay forever. It will get better. And I'll see you in the next video.